Hi everybody, in this video I will explain about 8 important subtopics related to cost volume profit analysis or CVP analysis, and also at the end of the video I will share with you the type of questions or CVP analysis questions that will appear in exams. That is very important. You have to know the type of the question so that you can answer the exam question and you can get good marks. This video is one of several videos I made for CVP analysis. I think this topic is easy to understand and is easy for you to score in the exam. Feel free to comment and to like the videos, and also to share the videos so that more people can benefit from these videos. Okay, subtopic 1 related to CVP analysis is about the contribution income statement. Okay, contribution income statement is the format of income statement that is used in management accounting. Okay, the basic format or formula for this contribution income statement is like this. First, you have to show the revenue, and then you have to minus variable cost. You will get the contribution margin, and then minus fixed cost, you will get the net profit of a business. Most managers prefer to see or use this format of income statement because they can see clearly which costs are variable costs and also which costs are fixed costs. To prepare the contribution income statement, you have to know and can categorize costs into fixed costs and variable costs. If you can categorize the cost into fixed costs and variable costs, then you can prepare the income statement. Otherwise, you cannot. Okay, the second thing in this CVP analysis is related to contribution margin and contribution margin ratio. You will learn about how to calculate the contribution margin, and then also you will learn about what is contribution margin ratio and how to calculate the ratio. I have prepared a video for this subtopic, so I suggest you to subscribe my channel, and you can watch several videos that I have made for this CVP analysis, and also you can watch future videos that I will make related to this CVP analysis. Subtopic 3 related to CVP analysis is you will learn about how to make simple business decisions. You will learn about how to analyze changes in fixed costs and or changes in variable costs and their effect on the profit or net income of a business. And then you will see whether the changes is a good or bad for the business. The typical scenario is like this. There is a business, and then somebody suggests, or the owner of the business suggests to change something, to change the variable cost or fixed cost, or even to change the price of product. And then you can do some analysis, and you will see whether the proposed changes is a good one or not a good one. And the subtopic 4 that is related to CVP analysis is about the break-even point analysis. This is very important. In this CVP analysis, you have to learn about how to calculate break-even point. Break-even point is a point where total revenue of a business equal to the total cost of the business. This is a point where the business get back what they have invested for a product. Break-even point is calculated in terms of quantity and also in terms of dollar. Okay, there are 3 methods that can be used to calculate the break-even point: the graph method, equation method, and the contribution margin method. I have prepared a video for break-even point analysis. You can see the video in my playlist. Okay, subtopic number 5 related to CVP analysis is target profit analysis. Target profit analysis is an interesting subtopic. You will learn about how to calculate the quantity of product and also the dollar of sales that has to be made by a business if the business want to achieve a specific target of profit. For example, there is a business, the business want to make profit of $10,000 every month. So you can calculate how many quantity of product has to be sold and also how many dollar of sales that the business has to make to achieve that $10,000 profit. Okay, subtopic number 6, you will learn about margin of safety. So margin of safety is something like this. Margin of safety is the amount of sales that can drop before a business will make loss. So for example, you have a business, using the margin of safety calculation, you can calculate how many dollar of sales can drop before your business is making loss. It is a very useful calculation. And subtopic number 7, is where you learn about operating leverage. Operating leverage measures how sensitive the net profit of a business is to any changes in the revenue of the business. If the operating leverage is high, a small change in the revenue of a business will result to a big change in the profit of the business, and vice versa. Okay, subtopic 8 that a non-accounting student should or will have to learn is assumptions of CVP analysis. When you do the CVP analysis, you have to aware about the assumptions used for the analysis. For example, when you do the CVP analysis, it is assumed that the unit variable cost is same, no matter how many units of production is made by a business. And also the price of a product is same, no matter how many units or quantity a business sells. There are several more, I think 2 more assumptions. So I have explained about 8 subtopics that are very important or that you have to know for CVP analysis. If you are an accounting student, you will learn more. For example, for an accounting student, I think you will learn about how to calculate break-even point when a business has more than one product. Let's say, for example, a business A is producing and selling 2 products. The price of the product and the cost of the product are different. And then you will learn about how to calculate break-even point for that business. How many product 1 has to be sold, how many product 2 has to be sold to achieve the break-even point for the business. Okay, and the last one, I think this is the thing that you should know about the exam tips. When you learn about CVP analysis, the topic is interesting, and also you have to score good marks for this topic. The topic is not very difficult. You have to know how to do the calculation, you have to memorize the formula, and then you can answer the question. You can get good marks for this topic. Okay, remember this. Most of the time, in the examination, the question that will appear is like this. The question will give you a scenario. The question will give you a sample business. For example, business B produces product B. The price of the product is like this. The unit variable cost of the product is this much, and also the fixed cost is this much. And then the question asks you to do several calculations. Maybe the question will ask you to prepare the contribution margin format income statement. So you have to know how to do it. And then the question can ask you to do several simple business decision analysis. For example, the owner of the business want to increase the price, or want to reduce or decrease the fixed cost. And then the question asks you, is it a good idea? You have to know how to do the analysis, and then what is a good decision to do the proposed idea or not to do the proposed idea. And then the question can ask you to calculate break-even point. So this is very popular question for CVP analysis. The question will ask you to calculate the break-even point. For this product, you have to calculate how many product has to be sold so that the business can achieve the break-even point. How many dollar of sales the business has to make to achieve the break-even point. And the question can ask you to calculate the margin of safety, to calculate the degree of operating leverage. For the degree of operating leverage, something that is frequently asked related to degree of operating leverage is something like this. The question asks you to calculate the degree of operating leverage, and then the question asks you a second thing. The question asks you, if the business revenue changed by 5%, then how much is the change in the net profit or net income of the business? So you have to know how to answer this. I will make several videos related to this CVP analysis. And again, I suggest you to subscribe this channel, and you will get notification for future videos. Thank you very much. Feel free to like this video and also share this video so that more people can get benefit from this.